warm good morning and welcome to everyone. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, and dear colleagues, thank you all for joining us in today's roundtable discussion to take stock of how corruption cases are addressed by the Iraqi justice system. Judge Laith Al-Hamid very comprehensively outlined the nature of corruption and the extent to which it's pervasive in the system in Iraq today. And today's discussions with you are aimed at how the justice system handles these cases. As Ms. Ebtisam pointed out, this event, or today's event, forms part of an important collaboration between the High Judicial Council, the European Union, UNDP, and UNAMI, and it's aimed at strengthening the Iraqi justice system's response to corruption. From comparative experience, what we've seen is that addressing corruption cases, we know it's challenging for any justice system anywhere in the world. High-level corruption cases, they stand out for their complexity. The need for achieving cooperation from different institutions in collecting evidence is always a challenge, as well as different linkages with power structures, and of course, the reluctance of witnesses to testify. As the United Nations partners in this project, judges, we thank all of you for your trust in working with us on this important question of how Iraq can best address corruption. We convene today's meeting it's a closed-door dialogue aimed at enabling a frank exchange of experience on challenges and opportunities in the investigation, prosecution, and adjudication of corruption cases. The style of today's meeting is aimed at frank discussion, which is why we began the meeting with the introductions, because it's you sitting in this room that we want to listen to, not speeches. We want to hear from you. Today's dialogue is also hosted at the beginning of our trial observation program specifically for corruption cases, because we seek your guidance at the outset of this program on where you see strengths and weaknesses of the justice system in addressing corruption cases. The empirical data we are collecting in the program allows us to analyze the process and develop recommendations which we'll be sharing with you, as well as to support initiatives of our international and UN partners, such as the training that's carried out by UNDP. We aim to regularly discuss these findings and recommendations on our trial observation with you in a confidential, frank, and transparent manner. To this end, we suggest that today's meeting is the first in a series of meetings where we meet to speak about the response of the judiciary to corruption. If I may end my remarks with a quote from Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who said, "Corruption threatens the well-being of our societies, the future of our children, and the health of our planet. It must be fought for all, by all." Judges, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for standing up against corruption and hope that we in the United Nations can effectively support you in this aim. Thank you very much.